Probably a good time to film and a good time to clean my windshield of the forklift. We're getting ready to destroy corn bales in our seed corn fields, and we need to hook the destroyer up to the front of the sprayer. So we use the forklift to hang it off the front. It's a little bit tricky, but we've done this a number of times. We will try it. I much rather use the telehandler, but that's lifting up the silage wagon to fix a flat tire right now. So we will keep moving with the forklift and do our best not to drop it. Yeah, this needs to be cleaned, or a new windshield wiper. Good morning. There's way too much to do to be filming right now. Got a couple of fields started going on irrigating. Got the destroyer all set up, ready to go. Chopper won't be done until this afternoon. Wagons are ready. Hay grinder is coming to grind up corn stalks, old milo bales from last year, and good grass hay from last year to put at the bottom of the pile. And then we'll chop male borders and put it on top. Will this one start? You were nervous, weren't you? One more field, and then I have a crop adjuster coming out looking at some green snap. And actually this field here and 4 other fields from the wind event about a month ago, 2 weeks ago. Who knows? Summer and time flies by so fast. Thanks for joining along. We'll see what else we can get into today. Well, number 5. This is the field, Noble's field, is what we put 10 gallons of 32% with the pump. Oh, there's my lost shovel. I actually have a sledgehammer out at Blue School as well. We'll leave the pump out here until we're done harvesting. But the fertigation is done. Crop is still saying it doesn't need it, but I had it. We put it on. The other field over there, I did not put anything on. So this is a test, like a lot of things I do, to see if the extra nitrogen put on helped with yield. Low bug pressure, did spray fungicide. Disease pressure has stopped. Anything that was coming has held off and maintained, nothing more. We need hot and dry for the next month to finish out. I don't mind irrigating. Last month of August on the corn crop, we've had wonderful rain, May, June, and July. Very atypical, very abnormal for Nebraska. That's why we are blessed with a lot of pivot irrigation in general. All right, pivot is moving forward. I think we'll hit pump. That turns on, works. It is on run, going forward at 1 inch. Let's get back to the farm, see if the hay grinder's here. That is the neighbor and the neighbor's destroyer going out. This is where the magic happens. We have a ton of Stover bales. Across the road, we have Stover from last year. Old Milo that we mowed, raked, baled, and that will be put in the bottom of the pile. So I'll get the boys over here. I'll start hauling it over with the loader tractor, and they'll pull the net wrap off. We'll get it ground up, and it'll make great for great cow feed. Next year, hopping the loader now. We are got the crop adjusters adjusting the crop. Mauricio's running the loader. I'm going to run a second tractor with the bale spear, haul 2 bales at once to help out. Adam's running traffic, and then I can maybe put it in here. We are going to unhook the rain plane. What do you guys think of this machine? 48 foot long, and it levels everything. Use it for leveling fields. I actually use it to level the yard. Enough time. We have to get new hydraulic hoses. There's not enough time. At some point. They don't leak, but I mean, look at them. Would you guys run it with this? Pull the pin, pull the hoses. Let's get out of here. Bale spear. It's not really a spear because it doesn't stab them. These slide right underneath, and I think I can carry 2 at a time. Doesn't get used very often, but it's a fantastic tool to help out when we can't keep up with 800 horsepower grinder. Somebody needs to clean back here, mow, shred, or spray weeds. Boys, Well, that tremendously helps out. 2 tractors feeding the grinder can finally keep up. Here's some beautiful horses and the pile. That took, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Horses pleasantly grazing. We have a manure pile that needs to be hauled out, and we can do that as soon as we get the corn chopped for cow feed. Constant recycling process. Feed goes in, manure goes out, builds more feed. It's a wonderful circuit. I wonder if I can pick up 2 bales at a time with them stacked up. Will it ruin the pile? Well, like I said earlier, it's a test. Everything out here is a test. Now, when these bales are scrunched up together, it doesn't fit exactly in between the points. This is grass hay from last year. Looks really good. Hopefully I don't break it. We will see if we can. Let's pitch that forward a bit. Ah! Strong bale grabber. One will fall down. Loader should be able to get that just fine. It works. And we do have a traffic jam out here, only one-way lane. I need to remove those, remind me to remove those ladders, because I love being up on top of things. So I set those old bin ladders up there so we can get on top of the pile. Mauricio can grab it from any direction. Ah, the most magnificent, beautiful beast you have ever seen. I love the 5830. This machine in particular. Head has been worn out. You've known for a few years. Finally worn out. And neighbors getting parts, putting it all back together so that we can chop later this afternoon, tonight. Who knows? If you guys recall, if you've been watching the channel for a bit, this is my old machine that I sold to my neighbor. Man, beautiful tractor, 2388, my favorite combine to run. Maybe we can hop into it this harvest. Everything else should be good to go, but this is not quite ready. Checking in here. Oh, it's close. I cannot wait to get it in this machine. Harvest is my favorite, and I think forage harvesting is my extra favorite. So hopefully we can get it done before rain coming. It'll be a push. We are here at the field, ready to go. Chopper is not quite done yet, so maybe tonight. But I think we're gonna call it a night. I got a couple more pivots I need to look at and irrigate with. So I will work on that, and we will be back in the morning to do the male borders that go all the way around the seed field. Then I'll get somebody in the destroyer to do the males that are in the field. Every fifth row is a male. There is 16 males there, and you can see 4 females, 1 male, 4 females, 1 male, so on and so forth, etc., etc. We'll leave a wagon here. There's a chopper. It'll meet the chopper halfway home. And then we'll just decide where we stab in here with the milo. Any spot's a good spot. We're going to let these milo heads grow up, fill out just a little bit in a couple weeks, and then probably chop all those. Good night. We will see you tomorrow. Absolutely zero reception out here. Doesn't matter. We're not doing a live stream. Corn's not worth anything anyway. It's a short run with the skid steer, and it just makes life easier and probably safer. Bad gearbox. Here's the old one, and that shows signs of wear. I hope we didn't cook the front one. Learning. it's a process. All right. Here's the plan. Hydrate. Neighbor got the chopper fixed, rebuilt. Happy Saturday afternoon. And we are going. Mauricio is running wagons, and I have been promoted to silage, packer, chopper, pusher, upper. Few of you guys know how good that smells. I have one pivot moving dry. Don't let me forget that. I'll push this pile up, maybe run over there. We do have CB radio communication. Ah, where's my pocket tee? Tractor cab looks nice and cleaned out. All right, that's what we're doing today. Can't think of anything else. I got to get in the tractor in my brain right to figure out what's next. But we'll get this pile out of the way so Mauricio can come with the next one. I'm not sure how long the neighbor can go. He's a cow guy, so he's super busy. But he says the chopper works fantastic. All right, let's gear down, throttle up, and probably stop filming so I can do a good job here. Front wheel assist is on. And we will push this to the top. It's a little early to be chopping for corn, so this stuff will be really wet, which is good because the stocks and milo bales from last year are really dry, so it should soak up all of the good juices for cow chow. Film, drink, and run the loader. Pros only. Don't drive over the side. We'll take it easy on our first couple of passes. Power shift transmission in the 8210 with the 840 loader. Fantastic combination. We've probably had this set up for, I'm going to say 10 years, so that means it's probably been 20. But this thing works great for pushing and packing. I'm running a little bit late, a little bit behind. Mauricio is here waiting. Well, I had to push one pile up here real quick. That's what happens when I go irrigate. I went ahead and shut off that pivot. That, oh, is that not latched in? Oh, we got to tighten that up. That is not, I see a problem. Oh man, that's a big problem. All right, we'll get that fixed. Just always the little things that get you. Wow, pros only. Mauricio's gonna back that wagon up. I should go check the road for him. But so, fortunately we had two, oh, here we go. We had tools from the last job fixed in the back of the Defender and some tools in the back of my four-wheeler. Just every little project, the tools don't get put away. And this is one good thing that I like, is that they're all ready to go. Sockets, gun, a number of who knows what. That was the replacement gearbox from, was that just yesterday? All right, let's treat ourselves. Oh, it's good stuff. You guys can eat this. Trust. Chopper plugged, but they got it back up and going before I could get out there and help. So I did a little irrigation run. Look, another pile of silage. Rinse and repeat. Just climb back into my favorite tractor. Ah! I finally made it out to the field. But this guy won't quit and let me take over in that beautiful beast. Oh, I want to run that thing so bad. Maybe tomorrow. It's looking good. Oh, and then I had another neighbor call and said, hey, you need help with silage? I'm like, sure. So I drove this tractor out here, and he can hop in here. Then I found out he's coming in his tractor and wagon. So we'll have third tractor and third wagon. Hooray. Do you guys have such great neighbors like I do? This is incredible. Miss you, Dad, but just know it is getting done. How are we going to do all this work with Dad not here? It gets done. We will figure it out. Smells good. Decent looking milo crop. Should I take it to grain or chop it as well in a couple of weeks? Last lap, I think we only have 4 rows on the outside. This was male border on a seed field, so this male is the pollinator for the female seed field, and we border it so the neighboring corn won't contaminate the field. And that's why I do have milo over here to isolate against any pollen contaminant. So last 4 rows all the way around here, I can start moving the pivot, but then we have one other seed field that the same thing needs to be done. I am not going to work into the lights into the night. That is not my plan. I know there's a chance of rain, so we might dilly-dally over there a little bit, but we're not going to get too crazy. We're already at crazy, right? I'll come out here with the shredder and clean up the grass and whatever odds and ends, missed males, because we do not want those for seed crop next year. Well, folks, happy Sunday fun day. It is a go. I am in the 8530 chopper. Sorry, 5830 chopper. Do you even know your numbers, Carlson? Here we go. Hydraulic switch over here to unfold the head. This makes the head go forward, reverse, neutral, start the chopper, throttle down here, make sure here's my, oh good grief, I gotta remember all these controls. These switches up top run the spout. That looks good. We're gonna chop right in here into the milo, head to the pivot, and get back past the forage sorghum into those males. If you don't mind, I have to set you guys down so I can get one wagon full. One wagon full, and then I'll bring you back along for the ride as my co-pilot. All right, it's dark. Loader tractor, one pile dumped. Can barely see anything into the silage pile. I forgot to film somewhat. We were in flow and had a wonderful neighbor show up again with his tractor and wagon. So 3 wagons, we were a little bit further away. We are all done, I think, unless I forgot something somewhere, which is always a fear of mine. But good day. This gets us a super jump start into next week. Now I can focus on irrigating in the morning and then actually destroying the males that are in the field. I'm behind on that, but the destroyer is out there in the field just waiting for me. So I'll do an irrigation run in the morning and maybe start a new video if you guys would like to see that all over again. It's the same thing every time when it doesn't rain. And all of our rain was a bust. Saturday, Sunday, we didn't get anything. But we also didn't get any storms, which is a very good thing. Do I have a plethora of vehicles? Which one do I take home? Destroying and putting on turnips and radishes for cover crop. I might call Laura if she's not doing anything, have her come out and run the destroyer. That way I can irrigate, get parts, batteries. I need to replace an alternator, get new belts, and a few other things. So I need to go to town, 2 towns. I'll send the boys to one town. I'll go to the other town to get all of these things. Here we go. Have a good night. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you would like to see anything more or less, please let me know in the comments. Appreciate all the comments, even the challenging comments. I'll work on it. Try my best here. Oh, we'll take this vehicle.